up, everyone? Emil Senek here with Real Breaks. Sign on for Onyx Nimbus number 15. Let me know who's here and hanging out with us. I just posted a teaser for Thursday morning, tomorrow morning, and we've got 3 spots left in our Tribute Random Division. So we'll get that thing full. Plenty of people voted for it. Let's see where everyone else is at. There we go. Plenty of people voted for it, so we'll wait on that. But let me know who's here. Choose left or right case for us, please. And there we go. Tyler Harriet choosing left case, so left case it is. I apologize. We were running a little bit late on this one. We had a non-payment that kind of backed things up. But we are here. You guys had time to trade. No trades were made. But now it's time for us to pull some heat. This is going to be case number 2 of Nimbus tonight. Let's see, did that work out? Ooh, that did work out actually perfectly. I like that. There's our 24-box case. A nice little wall of Nimbus there. Tyler, it's going well, man. How are you doing? Another fun night of ripping some heat. How'd they get you, Sean? What happened? Alright, so if you guys have not seen this product before, it is pretty simple. We got our 1-pack. We've got 2 base. There's our parallel Willard Patino black out of 25. This is on the black numbered to 25. That's a nice hit there. Mick Abel base. And then we've got our 2 autos. First one is going to be Miguel Bleis. Going to Vince Zidek. And next up, nice gold auto, Yanquiel Fernandez. To Michael Kick. Congrats, Michael. Gold numbered out of 50 on that auto. And I like this Wilder Patino black out of 25. This one's a Kelly Kloppenberg. Congrats, Kelly. Throw that in our mitt to start us off. Good. Glad to hear, Tyler. Who'd you get in this one, Chris? So you got to keep in mind that a lot of the guys that you get that you might not think are good, you know, not the top guys in this product at the moment, hang on to their stuff. A lot of these international prospects are super young. There's a Cody Thomas gold, Christian Pache black. I like that card. They're killing it with the non-autos, non-auto parallels here. Pache to Ryan Joseph. But you just never know what's going to happen with some of these players. All right, or Elvis Martinez is starting us off for the Blue Jays. Going to Brian Casas. There you go, Brian, on the board right away. And Pedro Pineda, black auto here, going to Cameron Bourne. Oh, that's no fun, Sean. Yeah, it's tough. That's just how we have to go about it. So when there is a non-payment and we've got to give spots up, it basically voids that spot completely. And then everything gets bumped up. Because then that person that claimed those last few spots is the last person to have claimed spots, if that makes sense. So I know it stinks. Unfortunately, that's how it has to be. That's why we always got to tell it. You know, we always tell everyone, get those payments in. Right when you get that confirmation, get that payment in. All right, here we go. Miguel Geraldo, Christian Pache, and black Jorge Valera. Auto for the Indians. Going to Reed Pagel. Nice one there, Reed. Number out of 25. Some more low-numbered ink. And Yanquiel Fernandez. Coming up again for the double up. We got the gold auto and now the base auto to Michael Kick. I think we barely got any of that stuff, Kevin. Like, it's not even available on our website. I don't think because of how little we got. Alright, Jordan Walker, Pete Alonso, and nice Christian Hernandez here. Gonna grab some more sleeves. Christian Hernandez to Tyler Harriet. Kevin, what's going on, my man? How are you doing? And Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers. Going to Brennan Garzione. There you go, Brennan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sean. You never know. Some of these guys are still a few years out from even, getting looked at for a Bowman product, right? So I say if you don't have one of the guys that are like the top guys in this product, do some research on your kid. See how they're looking, see, what they signed for, what position in their class they were. Do some research, and then you get to follow them throughout their career. Jordan Walker, Taylor Trammell, and here we go, Richard Gallardo. Redemption Auto. This one's going to Michael Boykin. And here we go. Jorge Valera Gold Ink out of 50. There we go. Indians. We got the black, and now we got the gold out of 50. Nice hit there. Jorge going to Reed Pagel. Kevin, that break didn't even get enough votes. We had our random division get off to a great start. Or is that like 5 votes right away? Luis Toribio, Ronnie Mauricio. And here we got Jake Vogel Inc. Going to Austin Simon. And nice Alexander Canario auto to Craig Wagner. Congrats, Craig. But don't worry, Kevin. We will have Bowman tomorrow. So the one I was planning for tonight will be posting at 11:30 tomorrow. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Miguel Blice, Bobby Witt Jr., and we've got Drew Waters, Inc. Drew Waters to Jay Grzinski. And next up, how about another Jorge Valera auto? We got the Jorge Valera Rainbow for the Indians. Congrats, Reed Pagel. I'll take that. All right, we're going to knock Wilder Patino out of our money mitt. Valera's going in to give us some rainbow luck throughout the rest of this one. All right, we got 2 spots left in our divisional. Eric Pena, Drew Waters. We've got Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez going to Brennan Garzione. And, oh, baby, here we go. Gold Jason Dominguez. The Martian shows up in Onyx Nimbus, and Jason Dominguez to Matt Holmes. That is sick. Gold numbered to 50. I told you guys Jorge Valera was going to treat us well in the money mitt. That's why I made that switch. And then we get Dominguez auto right after that. Nice hit, Matt. That'll be tough to knock that one out. Kevin, you're roped into the Bowman Mixer tomorrow afternoon now, FYI. J-Rod Bates, Ronnie Mauricio Gold. And here we go, Byron Laura ink. Going to Jason Bourgeois. Congrats, Jason. That's a big name that we're searching for. Two good boxes back to back. And Carlos Colmenares. I really like this hit. Going to Matthew Ben Shabbat. And the Carlos Colmenares auto. We're still rolling. Get our Mauricio Gold sleeved up. Elvis Martinez Gold for the Blue Jays. Nice Bobby Witt Jr. Black here. A couple nice non-auto parallels. Just keep popping. Bobby Witt to Michael McCallum. Out of 25. And Elvis Martinez Gold out of 50. Is going to Brian Casas. And our autos. Nice one to start us. Adley Rutschman. Nimbus auto to Brendan Garzione. Keep it rolling there, Brendan. We'll knock Wilder Patino off the showcase here. And Alexander Ramirez. Coming up next to Sarah Towsley. There you go, Sarah. More boxes left in this half. Right after this, we've got our Tribute Random. Football high-end mixer coming after that. And our last break after that high-end mixer is going to be our Tribute Divisional. Still has a couple spots left. Robert Poussin, Andy Rodriguez. And here we go. Back-to-back boxes with Adley Rutschman ink. There you go. Brendan Garzione. Nice hits, my man. Double up on Adley. Never a bad night to double up on Adley. And we got Alexander Ramirez is our next auto. That one's going to Sarah Towsley. Let's find them, Brad. Where's Itty Cap at? Richard Gallardo base. Marco Luciano Black out of 25. Oh my goodness. Back to back to back. Adley Rutschman auto. That is not fair. Brennan Garzione, have a break. 3 Adley Rutschman Nimbus autos. And we've got Alexander Ramirez following him again. So the third Alexander Ramirez auto to Sarah Towsley. Alright, I think we need to take a breather after that one. Let's get back into the normal swing of things here. That is kind of crazy. Let me see where we're at with our Tribute Divisional. Looks like 2 spots left. stuck in the Matrix. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. So, like I always say with this product, with those guys you don't know, like Carlos Colmenares, like these are guys that we're going to see in Bowman products in a year, 2 to 3 years, you know what I mean? So these younger international kids that have just got signed or are waiting to get signed in the next year that have a ton of promise. Cody Thomas, Luis Rodriguez. Here's another one, Felton Celestin for Steve Taylor. So these are guys whose names might not mean much now to you, but once they start getting some Bowman, love and start progressing through their careers a little bit, you really never know what's going to happen. Here's a nice Mick Abel, guy who we'll be looking for in next year. Or in next week's 2021 Bowman. Mick Abel to Kenneth Licari. Yeah, Jay, it can be bad, but you also have to think of it in terms of bad being, there's only 49 auto subjects, and it's what, a 12 box or 24 box case, so 48 autos. Like, it's tough to have, one of every single player in there, and sometimes with that short auto checklist, it can pretty easily get combined. And here we go. Nice Noelve Marte auto. Going to Sarah Towsley. Congrats, Sarah. I like that hit. And Pedro Pineda up next. Going to Cameron Bourne. Exactly, Brad. I mean, that's right on. There's a lot of those type of guys that aren't very big, still super young, and then you can buy them up for cheap. And then you laugh to the bank once they blow up. All right, Christian Hernandez, Marco Luciano, and here is Mason Martin. Pittsburgh Pirates, Mason Martin going to Sarah Towsley. Up next, Angel Martinez for the Indians. This one's going to Sean Dillon. Sean, this one, this guy's an Indian, so he's got to be really, really good. If the Indians took him, he's got to be a stud. Martinez, Pete Alonso, nice. Christian Pache for the Braves. Who's got that Pache spot? Ryan Joseph. There you go, Ryan. That's a beauty right there. That's some rookie ink. Going up with the out of 25. And there has to be an AJ Vukovic in here somewhere. How about the very next box? AJ Vukovic for the Diamondbacks to Matthew Ben Shabak. Congrats, Matthew. There we go. I don't know much about Mason Martin. What's his first Bowman? Bradley, when was his first Bowman? There's a few guys in that auto-only checklist, Kevin, that are going to be huge in 2021 Bowman. Adley Rutschman, Jake Vogel. Here we go. Julio Rodriguez. Seattle Mariners. Who's got that J-Rod spot? Going to Brendan Garzione. Have a break, Brendan. Or knock or Elvis Martinez. Put J-Rod up there. And Andy Rodriguez is our next hit to Kelly Kloppenberg. Let's find some more Vukovic ink now. Christian Hernandez, Vukovic base. And another nice one. Marco Luciano. So many studs in this. San Fran Giants, big prospect. Marco Luciano. Congrats, Joseph Delphs. And a nice first-round draft pick for the Red Sox. Nicky York going to Cameron Bourne. Congrats, Cameron. Six boxes left. Give me some more monsters. Noel Marte, Christian Pache. Here's a Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Going to Ryan Joseph. And Cody Thomas for the Dodgers. Going to Joseph Kammerer. Before we get into our next 5 boxes, looks like our last break of the evening is full. And that is our Tribute Divisional. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots there. So I'll remove that as the announcement and get our teaser up for tomorrow. So we've got 2021 Tribute Pick Your Team at 10, $59 football value mixer at 10:30, 11 o'clock Leaf Flash Random, and 11:30 $129 Bowman Mixer. So all you guys that voted for that Bowman Mixer better show up at 11:30 tomorrow. Let's keep it going. 5 more boxes here. No Witt Jr. yet, Michael. Miguel Blights, Pedro Pineda, and here's a big one. Wander Franco. Redemption auto to Brian Casas. There you go, Brian. Getting the Elvis and the Wander spots. Nice hit. He's probably not even hanging out. He's probably sleeping. He's probably sleeping right now. Not even going to watch me get him some big hits. Come on, Brian. And Cody Thomas gold ink coming up next. Going to Joseph Kammerer. Gold ink out of 50. Good, and you? Don't the Mets always get embarrassed? Like, isn't that a normal thing now? Elvis Martinez, Christian Pache, and here's a nice Eric Pena auto for the Royals. Going to Scott Duthie. And here we go. No Witt Jr. yet, but we got him now. Bobby Witt Jr. Kansas City Royals ink, and Bobby Witt to Michael McCallop. There you go, Michael. That'll knock Pedro Pineda. Bobby Witt up on the showcase. What happened, Brian, with the Mets? Lindor, home run champ Pete Alonso. I'm an Indians fan. I can't really say a thing. We're the worst hitting team in the AL, I think. All right, base Wilder Patino, Jake Vogel, and nice Taylor Trammell gold auto. The Seattle Mariners. Taylor Trammell to Scott Duthie. Super nice hit there, Scott. And we've got Geraldo Perdomo ink going to Michael Sahovey. Congrats, Michael. Did they actually, Brad? That's funny. The two guys I named. So, are you thinking the opposite's going to happen this year, Brian? Are you thinking it's going to be a slow start and then get better at the end? All right, Richard Gallardo, black out of 25, Sully Matias, and Pedro Pineda. Another auto there for the Athletics. And here we go, back-to-back cases with the Nick York inscription auto. That's kind of wild. Congrats to Cameron Bourne. Nick York, 2020 first round pick. Inscription auto numbered 8 of 15 there. That is awesome. So we pulled 2 of the 15 in the past hour. And we'll take that. Nick York is a stud. And we're down to 1 box left here in Nimbus number 15. Good luck, everyone. Christian Hernandez, Sully Matias, and we've got Willard Patino as our redemption auto to Kelly Kloppenberg. Congrats, Kelly. And our last hit of the break, Andy Rodriguez gold. And that is going. How about a Kelly Kloppenberg taking home the last 2 hits of the break? With the gold Andy Rodriguez auto. Congrats, Kelly. And that is going to wrap up Onyx for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out on this one. Let's go through a little recap, why don't we? They should take, Brian, they should take Jose Ramirez too. They should reunite him and Lindor. All right. Base autos here. Let's go. Willard Patino on our redemption. And our recap, Jorge Valera, Pedro Pineda, Geraldo Perdomo, Eric Pena, Wander Franco, Cody Thomas, Jordan Walker, Nick York, Marco Luciano, Andy Rodriguez, Elvis Martinez, AJ Vukovic, Angel Martinez, Mason Martin, Pedro Pineda, Noel Marte, Mick Abel, Felton Celestin, Alexander Ramirez, one more time, times 3. Carlos Colmenares, Alexander Canario, Luis Rodriguez, Drew Waters, Jake Vogel, Richard Gallardo, Luis Rodriguez, Christian Hernandez, Yanquiel Fernandez, and Miguel Bleis. Up next, before we get into our numbered autos, we get into our numbered non-autos. Golds out of 50, Elvis Martinez, Ronnie Mauricio, Cody Thomas. And blacks out of 25, Richard Gallardo, Marco Luciano, Willard Patino, and Bobby Witt Jr. Coming up after that, gold autos out of 50, Andy Rodriguez, Jorge Valera, Taylor Trammell, Cody Thomas, Yanquiel Fernandez. Black out of 25, Jorge Valera and Pedro Pineda. And now to our showcase. Byron Laura. Base auto going to Jason Bourgeois. Even the base number, or autos, silver, numbered out of 325. Some nice low numbered ink there. Christian Pache for the Braves to Ryan Joseph. Base auto and black non-auto. Numbered out of 25. There you go, Pache spot. Couple of beauties there. Julio Rodriguez going to Brennan Garzione. Number out of 325. Congrats, Brennan. Bobby Witt Jr. ink for the Royals. Out of 325. Royals here. And the Bobby Witt spot going to Michael McCallop. Next up, Nick York. 2020 first round pick for the Red Sox, numbered 8/15. Awesome hit, Cameron Bourne. 2020 first round pick inscription auto. Congrats, Brian, on the hits. Thanks for popping in. And how about this break for Brendan Garzione? Just said his name. This is a little bit better. Not one, not two, but three. Adley Rutschman silver autos. 3 out of the 325. I think Brendan's got to buy the rest of them and corner the market. Nice hits there on the triple up to Adley Rutschman. And our money mitt hit of the break. Gold Jason Dominguez. JD to Matt Homs. Gold auto out of 50 on J-Dom. And the Martian caps off our break. Thank you guys for hanging out on this one. I'm going to see if I can random off our Tribute Random Division while I'm still live here. So give me a second to go find that break post. If you guys have any thoughts on that, shoot a message to Ryan. So I explained it earlier, but the reason that process is in place is because if someone doesn't pay, their spots are basically voided. So it's like they didn't even claim spots at all, right? So then everyone gets moved up because that last person that claimed those spots is the last person to claim spots. So they've got to go at the end. So, I mean, I get it that it stinks. But that's why we just tell people, I mean, we got to pay. Like, that's why it's ever so important to get those payments in on time, and just pay for the break you're in, right? Because we don't want to have to do that at all. We don't like giving up spots. We don't like moving anything around. But that's how it works with the transfer of spots there. So again, if you guys have any thoughts on anything, we are always receptive to that, but Ryan is the guy that you're going to want to talk to. Yeah, I mean, and you can argue it all either way, right? Yes, it is. I mean, that's the thing. It all gets randomed anyways. If you had a spot change and you ended up with a worse player than you would have, then it kind of stinks, right? But there's also plenty of times where you have a spot change. Not plenty of times that you have it happen. You know, it can happen either way, but it can happen where you have a spot change and you end up getting a better card, right? Or a better player, a better team. So you got that's part of it is you literally never know. So hindsight's 20/20 with that stuff. Because yes, at the end of the day, it is all up to the random. All right, and speaking of randoms, we've got a random division here. I'm going to switch you guys over to the desktop. This is Tribute number 24, Random Division. I'll go down, grab our list of names. Brad Casey on bottom. Keith Jennings up top. Brad Casey on bottom. Keith Jennings up top. 6 spots for 6 different divisions. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. 6 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and final round 6. Miles Gerard up top, James Phillips on the bottom. And there is our list of teams. Who said that about Ryan? First day using real breaks. Awesome. Welcome in, man. If you ever have any more questions on anything, feel free to shoot me a PM. But welcome to the Real Breaks community. And we are definitely happy to have you. So that's our last break of the evening. Up on our announcements, we got 2021 Topps Tribute. Pick your team at 10 o'clock. 10:30, $59 football value mixer. 11 a.m. Leaf Flash Random. And 11:30, $129 Bowman mixer. And tomorrow afternoon is going to be some fun. So I'm going to go live here in just a few minutes with Tribute number 23. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. We'll see you soon.